But this was my one idea, and if it doesn't work, I'm all out of ideas. I came up with another sub-idea. I'm all out of ideas. I have one more idea. I'm all out of ideas.
Doesn't this happen?
You're such a romantic.
You're one to talk. You just hide it better. You love this kind of stuff, don't you?
I knew there were queer characters in this game. I figured it was the main two characters. I didn't realize the opening scene confirmed that. Like, I have heard that that was the case, but everyone was always very hush-hush about it and treated it almost like it was a spoiler. No, it's not. That was a very gay, very beautiful, very nice scene of these two women who clearly are romantically involved with each other. Not sure why everyone I've talked about this game with has tried to keep that a big secret. Why would you go to an island that's this is the kind of island where you have to go because you have a purpose. Ooh, bunny! Like, this is not a vacation-y island if people are aware of that donut. Gotta get the donut. Yeah! 1 out of 271 donuts. You ate a lot. You stuffed your face. Cool, cool, cool. JJ, keep moving, please. Why don't you keep moving? Didn't like that. Although now I'm curious. It probably walked away. But if it didn't, I will book it. Okay, yeah, I think it's gone. I wonder if she has anything to say about that. No, it's fine. That's normal. It's cool.
J.J. Macfield is such a strong name for your protagonist. Like, I already feel very attached to her just because her name is cool. Got some Prince of Persia jumps here. Green Falls Power Station. Warning, this is a more dangerous area as opposed to all the other areas that are less dangerous, but still dangerous, so you are prohibited from entering without permission. Alas, my name is J.J. Macfield, which sounds very adventurous. I love how they have, like, traffic signs up. Like, lightning happens so often, it's just like, don't even ever walk here. If you're reading this sign, chances are there's a thunderstorm happening and you should just not be here. Great. Great. Again, if the signs are up that this happens frequently enough, surely they have defenses against firestorms caused by lightning. You made me cry. That's me talking to SWERY right now. Seriously, I can't even see you now. Am I dead? Wow, so amazing. It's the stupid dog, but it's a deer now. Welcome to the missing. Here we go. So yeah, from here on out, I remember very little. In fact, I don't know if I even watched past this point, except for like maybe a couple minutes. I've seen the trailer, and that's... I've seen the trailer, and that's how I know about the death mechanic. And yeah, you can do whatever you want. You even have your little Fallout Vault Boy in the top left there letting you know how your body is. I flat out did not see the barbed wire here. I completely forgot about that. I do remember now. I have seen that clip as well. It might be avoidable if you jump just right, but we're going to be doing the whole explodey and then come back to life thing a lot in this game. That's literally what the puzzles are organized around for the most part. It's
Where are you?
It is fun in a morbid way, but it's also very uncomfortable. Cause I don't know if she gets used to the pain, but man, those screams of pain every time she gets hit are rough. I don't know. Let's regenerate. I don't know if we need to. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's just pick up... the stone, and then let's just move under. Yeah, we definitely did not need to do that. I'm sorry, JJ.
Where are you?
It's like Luigi's mansion in here. Mario, so help me get some views, okay? Oh, okay. Man, that's pretty much how, my, let's move on. One of my very good high school friendships kind of fell apart, and that was one of the last conversations we had, was the other person being like, hey, I've got a really cool Instagram now, and I was like, cool, okay. Jackie, how's the new smartphone? Hi, Lily. Not so bad so far. It's sad that we know JJ stands for Jackie, because now we know she's not a JoJo. But maybe Jackie is just a weird nickname for a JoJo. JoJo Macfield. Alright, and then yeah, we should take a look at our messages from Emily and Mom. Let's start with Mom. Effing nothing. That's kind of depressing. I don't know how long she's had this phone. If it's only been a couple days, I guess it makes sense that they haven't texted, but you'd think they would have texted once. If they're going off on their own to an island, yeah, you should, yeah. That feels like a red flag that they're not on the best terms, which is sad. I am the puzzle master. Master of unlocking, you could say.
Hello?
I want to see if I can interact with that plant. This is already very... What is this Until Dawn? Oh, it's literally a graveyard with a swinging construction ball in it. Could you get more ominous? Yeah, just crawl here, because I want to see what's on the other side, but I don't want you to have to get hit again. Yeah, donut, yeah! This will make it all worth it, JJ, I promise. Perfect. I really don't like Philip. I really don't like that he decided to go with the insane clown posse as his profile pick. That's a bad sign. A Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. It's got a V8 engine. It can go up to 60 in 2 seconds. I'm the king of money, son. Alright, that one emoji has won a lot of points back with Philip. I'm the king of money, son. I finished looking over your report. Should I try to bring Liam O'Brien back from Wind Waker? I'll see what I can do. Your designs about prosthetic leg design are very original and interesting. Man, it's the snapping the neck back into place that's the most gruesome to me. I don't know why I'm like I can handle pretty much all of the other like gory graphic stuff, but that's the one that makes me wince every single time I see it. Luckily, it seems like we're out of Wrecking Ball territory for at least a little while.
Huh? What's that?
I don't have to know. Oh, she's not even calling out anymore. She's just thinking. She's doing her thinking noise. What the F was that? I died. From the demon. Demons even causing things to glitch out, too. There's demon owls. That's what they are. Whoa! And they, yeah. Oh, the combo! There I go. Why? Why? Really didn't seem that way at first. Yeah, but that's how shit goes. Man, this talk about college relationships feels a lot more dire with the evil church music in the background. I think too much studying makes you stupider. Shut the fuck up, says the donut holding a gun at you. Can I download these emoji sets? These are great! It's a supplement that boosts your kinetic vision and reflexes. Gotta make sure my trigger finger's popping when I record my shooter videos. Oh boy! I assume he means like first-person shooter video games, but man, that message should probably be reworded. You know much about the Star Wars series? Sorta. The first Star Wars movie came out when I was a child. So it all started with movies? That's right, just like SWERY.
Anyway, spooky thing happened on the spooky. Am I gonna get killed by owls again? No. Not yet. Are there bosses in this game? Because that sure looks like one.
Wait!
Yeah, close that. Yeah. Love that in horror movies. Get away from me. Oh, smash it. Love that in horror movies. Every big wooden door has a convenient lock bar that you can just slap down.
Once you experience what it's like to work at a couple real companies, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. I was trying to go for like an old granny voice earlier, but it somehow transitioned into Peridot. I want to write a tuk-tuk. What's that? Look it up. Actually, don't look it up. Here's a picture for you. Oh, looks cool. Other than that, Italy might be nice. Yeah, pizza and pasta. The only two things in Italy. Gelato and tiramisu. JJ's a little more cultured, I see. All we think about is food, lol.
Oh, F me. Good lord. Oh, cool. I was about to say the cool thing about creepy music boxes is they always mean good news. And here I was proven completely correct. You can just barely see him in the top there. That sucks and is bad and scary.
My last one really boosted my view count. How much? The last one got me 2,000 in one day. Man, I effing wish. Is that a lot? Actually not really.
The F is that? This machine, I think I can move it. That may be. But what the F is it? Those buzzsaws? Surely they are. It's a wood mill. What kind of a game? What kind of video game would this be if it's not buzzsaws with a wood mill? Oh! Hey, I got the donut! Like I planned it.
Okay, it's a date. Just you and me, right? I'm so excited. Pitter patter. Glad to hear it, lol. Ooh, I wonder if they're... I don't know when all of these texts are taking place. Clearly in the past. So I wonder if this is actually an X. Because that does seem like it's the start of something. Hello, Macfield. I won't be able to attend our first class next month due to a personal engagement. I already mailed the other students to let them know. Okay, is it another conference? Something like that. Or Comic-Con? How did you know? What if you end up running into my friend? You don't need to worry about that. I'll make sure she never sees me coming. No one would ever guess that I'd be walking around in a full-body Boba Fett costume. Oh no, now I hope Professor Goodman doesn't turn out to be a super evil villain, because dang it, he goes to Comic-Con as Boba Fett. Huh? Don't worry about it. Just please don't tell anyone. Okay. That being said, I love Boba Fett, but if Boba Fett is your go-to cosplay, mix it up a little bit. Oh wait, cheat! 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 Really feels like these are not cheats. They're just costumes. Because I already got the sleepy donut boy at the ceiling. Is that the only reason I need to knock my neck off? Knock my neck off. That's really the wording I used there.
I'm so sorry. You can tell that the fire one is by far the worst for her, like traumatically. Just her reaction to it is way worse than any of the other ones. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. No, no, up the stairs, we got this. No, up the stairs. There we go. Okay.
Now we're... Oh, are you kidding me? You can't escape me.
Emily? I need to hurry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment.
How am I gonna get that donut? that's my main concern. Emily is a close number 2 on things to be concerned about, but that donut, though. I don't know if I'm timed on the fire bits. It seems like I might be. Really? Well, that's a problem, because that water is going to put me out, I think. Yeah. All the suffering was for nothing. You love to see it. Welcome to the missing.
Alright, let's do some reading. Stupid bitches in our class were calling Sherry a lesbian and laughing about it. That's horrible. So I dumped Coke on them. Sorry, probably soda. For a second there I was like, man, that is probably a like... I thought she like planted cocaine on them, and it's like, well... that'll get them in trouble for sure, but no, I believe it's just poured soda on them. Look at that, solving puzzles, everything's looking up JJ. I mean, aside from the fact that our girlfriend is still missing. Alright, let's see, I bet this train's gonna fall down after us. Yep, I can't even... Yep, get moving. No, don't tell the train to wait. It does not listen. It cannot. It is an unthinking, unfeeling machine. Oh my lord, this is effing beautiful. Can I just... Thank you. Also, no donuts, which is good. It means I won't get distracted. Did you report to the school office? Yeah. They probably won't do anything unless the cops get involved. Well, that's why you have to plant cocaine on them, Abby. I guess not. Just thinking about those bitches made me so mad that I ran over to their rooms and started screaming in their faces. I heard there was a fight in the dorm. That was you? Just make sure the cops don't end up coming for you. Don't worry, I'd never hit a girl. That's a weird thing, especially, like... Okay. It's a complex topic. It's the equivalent of, like, the punching scene in 21 Jump Street of, like... You know, you could consider it, it would have been sexist if I had not punched you just because you were a girl. But, like, there's a little bit of white knighty chivalry outdatedness with, never hit a girl, only hit men. On the other hand, obviously, just don't hit people usually unless they really, really deserve it. Hitting women on its own and, like, abuse is a real thing that people deal with. Just only hit people when they're being legitimate assholes. But it's especially weird for a female character to say, I'd never hit a girl. That feels weird to me. Anyways, Sherry's really depressed. There's no way this conversation is going to end on a happy note. From where I took it to where the game itself is taking it, this is really just... This is going to be a fun one, isn't it? But I need to find another way to get them to listen other than words. True. Maybe she is going to plant cocaine on them, I don't know. The world that Lucas created was truly great, don't get me wrong, but the later entries to the series also displayed excellent balance that allowed them to retain their connections to the original trilogy and the original atmosphere. Wow, Goodman is a prequel fan, and I think this game was made before the sequel trilogy. Ahead of his time, truly. I believe the design of the... Oh, wait. The B8 units? Never mind. Okay, then clearly I F me, because, yeah, B8 is definitely sequel only. I believe the design of the B8 units in particular is no less genius than that of R2-D2 itself, and that alone is a triumph, but they went a step further and also created a lifelike model that could actually be filmed right alongside the living actors. That's true, and I actually have a little BB-8 thing that I got for Christmas. It does work, and it's really... I don't mean to go on the exact same rant as the character, but it's freaking incredible, the mechanics of the fact that BB-8 can function as a real-life thing. I think that's awesome. Off to a rough start. Maybe he's like a bear. If I just play dead, he'll stop. If I sniff a bit, I can tell how recently you were in the same building as me on campus. JK, lol. I can never tell when you're being serious or not. It's kind of scary. I'll give you your pen back next time we get together. Thanks. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Even if you're actively dating a person, that's not something I want to hear. Professor Goodman, what does your wife think of your hobbies? She isn't a fan, but she understands me. Man. Relatable. Okay, then, it's settled. After we celebrate your birthday at my house, we'll head straight to the mountains. Okay. Alright, that's concerning. That's concerning that they're going on a private camping trip, and she was like, let's go to the mountains, but here we are on the island of memories. I'm nervous. I'm so glad that you grew up to be a normal person. What are you talking about? Well, oh wait, no, I went into like granny voice for mom, didn't I? Well, you know how people are these days. More and more people are getting drawn toward abnormal relationships. Oh no. Oh, mom. Oh no, mom. Don't do it. And I heard these days young people like to say, I'm genderless. They're even pushing it to make all public restrooms co-ed now. I just don't agree with any of it. Why not? Because it's abnormal. I'm just going to turn up the douchiness factor for the voice. Really? Yes. What does it mean to be normal? Normal is normal. The way you were when God made you.
This is rough, JJ. You're having a rough day. JJ Macfield, a no good, horrible, very bad day.
Also, just between us, I'm going to take another day off when the new Star Wars film is released. They release on Christmas! You don't need to take time. Well, actually, no, they release the week before Christmas. But you can either you go to the midnight screening on Thursday, in which case, yeah, you'll just be tired on Friday, but you can work through that. I've done it before. Or you just go Friday night. Are you saying you want to go to a Friday matinee and that's why I have to take time off? You shouldn't have to take time off to go to a movie premiere. That's not how movie premieres work. The timing does not require that. Anyways, back to suffering. Probably overthinking it. Donuts! 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 Jackie, if you ever need to talk about anything, you know that I'm always ready to give you advice. That's alarming. If you ever need to talk about anything, I'll give you advice. Not I'll listen, or I want to hear you, or I want to talk about it. I'm going to give you advice. It's going to be a donut at the top of this. I can feel it. Yeah. Let's see if fall damage is a thing. It certainly is when you're on fire, but what about other times? Yes, very much so. Good to know. Guess you just got fired. I know, it's my fault that the chandelier fell through the floor, but no one warned me about wrapping up the cord too much. Maybe I'll just light all that whiskey on fire and just kidding. I don't know. Last time I had to hit the jukebox several times for something to happen, so let's do that. Oh yeah, that's my jam. This is legitimately my jam. I was kind of joking the first time.
Why try?
Same. Well, we're taking the shoe with us for sure. The fact that I can't throw the shoe is problematic from a gameplay perspective. I'm very upset about that. I'm really kind of just guessing here. I'm holding out hope, but okay, so that's one more. Yeah! F off! I am the smartest and coolest, and everyone should love me more because I'm smart enough to figure out that puzzle. That is what true value and worth in life is being able to figure out puzzles like that. I am the smartest, and everyone effing bow down. I couldn't have done it without my fans. Please subscribe to my Patreon. I do not have a Patreon. Please don't look for it. Okay, well now what? Oh, yeah. This was... SWERY was brainstorming Deadly Premonition 2 in his head while he was making this game. That's a cool safety feature. I don't think most bowling alleys have that, having spent some time as a bowler. Not that I've seen people, like, try to sneak back there, so I don't know. I don't effing know. Why did I even say that like I knew what I was talking about? But it thinks I'm a bowling ball now. Is it time for extended guts section? Which is also referred to as the boat arc among the Berserk fandom.
Just wait for me. Okay, Emily?
That's some doki doki crap right there. Alright, I will say, I've already said it'll be kind of a bummer and it'll be very sad if one or both of these characters are already dead, which I am now more and more thinking that's what's happening. But also, can't we just have gay characters living happy lives? I want so bad for this to somehow have a happy ending. I know it's probably not going to, but okay, alright, let's look at our messages.
I'll always be here for you whenever you need me, and no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side. Heart. Okay, obviously I know the story is going in a pretty depressing direction, but I just realized, like, so much of the romance has been... It's obvious to me. I think the very first scene of the game makes it pretty obvious. But, like, can you imagine some completely oblivious straight person playing this game who has no gay friends, doesn't know anyone who's gay, playing through this, and, like, maybe at this point realizes, wait, are JJ and Emily, like, a thing? And that makes me laugh, which is good, because I feel like I'm not going to be laughing at the actual story much more, because we're in the, I feel like we're approaching third act territory. Anyways, did you decide when you're coming home? I'm going to schedule an appointment with a counselor while you're here, so let me know ASAP. What? My friend introduced me to a very good psychiatric counselor. I hate when the adjective and the noun are pronounced differently. It's so annoying. Anyways, I'm sure that your mind is just a little unstable. We'll get you back to normal in no time, back to the smart, well-balanced Jackie we all know. Please, please do as I say just this once. Let me know when you're coming home. Okay, so they're not Emily's clothes. So maybe I was right. Obviously, the main message here is the mom is being homophobic and incredibly domineering, and I appreciate the kind of subtleties, like the psychiatrist conversation, because on one hand, we need to normalize people seeing psychiatrists and counselors, and when you need to deal with things like anxiety and stress and depression and things like that. No one should be ashamed of having to go to a counselor or psychiatrist. However, the way this is worded is incredibly microaggressive and well written for what, like, right-wing conservative parents would say to their children. This is very well written and very realistic, and I think that's... In order to take my mind off of how depressing this story is getting, I am focusing on how well written it is. That's my escape. Oh, these are getting more frequent. Yeah, we definitely are approaching more plot stuff. Yeah, it was like that video game Clock Tower. I hope it's like the most horrifying one. Wait, I like Sleepy Donuts! I've got the Sleepy Donut hat! I feel like I should not be wearing that for the dramatic story beats. I will actually not have that costume on. Just stop, or I'm really gonna get mad. Why would you get mad? I'm the one who's getting hurt here. Oh, that's right, you're friends with me because you're a nice person. I'm sad, pathetic, that's why you're kind to me. I get it. You just feel sorry for me. Why are you being so stupid? I can't believe you. Is that how you really see me? Answer me, JJ. Say no. JJ, please answer me. Please. I don't care anymore. Bye. Once again, I'm going to focus on how well it's written, and how realistic of a thing this is, and how these are real conversations that sometimes people have. They still have been very tacit about this. Which is... No, not cutscene yet. I saw donuts. You can't stop me from getting the donut. You cannot stop me from getting the donut. No.
Thing again.
Oh, she's so annoyed with it. Yeah! Can it even get me here? Yeah, F you! You can't even get me here! The donuts keep me safe! I love that she was legitimately just annoyed. You again? Lily, about the library book. Did you tell anyone about it? Why? People have been spreading weird rumors. Well, I might have said you were struggling with a condition. A condition? The one the book talks about. Who asked you to do that? No one. I'm just worried about you. I want you to be yourself. That's not you. It's weird. I can take care of myself. Don't tell anyone else about this. Okay, it'll be our little secret. Pitter patter. Wow, Lily turned into the worst character real fast. Aside from Mom. Hello, Macfield. I heard a strange rumor about you at school today. Is it true? The professor shouldn't be talking about rumors he heard at school. That's not a normal thing for professors to talk about. Just because I don't want to miss donuts if I can avoid it. Oh, that outfit's rad. The go to hell outfit is rad. Yeah, I know. That's really fun. The red lights, line. What are those? I don't effing know what hair things are called. I usually have a buzz cut. I don't do hair a lot. This doesn't look like a clock tower. This looks like a mausoleum. Fade to black. Always a wonderful sign. Oh, game's lagging. Wouldn't be a SWERY game without it. No, don't jump. I didn't say to jump. Please. This is the level that's like put all of your skills to the test and show how much you've learned. And here I am on this dumb elevator being like, I don't know. Let's confront our demons. It's about that time. It's time of day for that. Do you know how it feels to have your body ripped apart? Have you ever lost an arm? First you feel the skin snapping and ripping off. Then your muscles split apart. It feels heavy, like something huge just slammed into you. It doesn't feel like anything's being severed, more like you're getting run over by a truck. Then, your whole body locks up and you can't move. Then you feel vomit rising up your throat. Your eyes roll back into your head, tears and snot spill out, but for some reason your thoughts are calm. Like, oh, I must look so ugly right now. That's what you end up thinking about. And the next thing you know, you've pissed yourself again. What the fuck? That's how it feels. I wish this was a cutscene, but I have control over it, and that makes it so much worse. I'd really rather not, SWERY. I'd really rather not. Like, Zack taking Kaysen's hand was like, hey, no. I think Zack would come up with a different way to handle the situation. That made me feel bad. This is a lot. The only hope for a happy ending is if the Island of Memories gimmick is that these are just like projections of these characters. And these are just memories, or maybe things that could have happened. I'm holding out such slight hope that the game is going to turn it around. Because that's just such... SWERY's not that depressing of a dude. He made Deadly Premonition. Okay, I'm not sure where the technical plot is going. But okay, there's still more happening. That's good. I was tearing up, and then it turned into... You're the real monster. Which, oh boy. Careful with the moral there, SWERY. I don't think that's what... I don't think it's you're going for how that could possibly be interpreted, but... I saw the doors open, and I had hope that it would be like Emily being like, oh, you're still here. You're still okay. And then they hug, and that's the ending, and you just interpret it how you want. But no, we're the monster now. Can't do much chasing. If we catch Emily, she really needs to work on her gameplay skills, because we are taking our sweet time. Hey, buddy. I'm actually super glad we got the Bring Me to Hell costume and didn't move on from it, because now this is really fitting. I feel like it's not worth it to go left for donuts now. We have moved on from the donut quest. It's too late.
Wake up!
Is she holding a shotgun? She is!
You broke your promise! And now you say...
What? What?
You said...
Where'd you get this
we'd be
shotgun,
together
Emily?
forever!
What happened? It's hard to say. Yeah, I bet.
Please explain that. I bet it is hard to say. It's not over yet. What? You still got to do something. How? I'm already dead. There's nothing I can do now. Yeah, there is. Save Emily. Emily? She hasn't given up yet. But she's dead too. What the fuck? No, she isn't. She's still beside you, JJ. Don't you ever leave her alone. If you give up, Emily will be doomed too. Who wants that, for fuck's sake? This is a story about regeneration. Jackie Jameson's regeneration. My regeneration? Yeah. Regeneration. Now stand up. JJ. Beat yourself. Beat myself? Accept yourself. Accept myself. Should I go on living? Was it a good thing that I was born? Of course. Someone needed you from the moment you were born. Thank you. FK. I think I'm okay now. Thank you. I need to go. Let's dance. Headcanon, Emily also just shot her in the brain. Oh shoot!
I won't lose again.
This music's telling me this is not a chase sequence anymore.
Myself now.
This is a fight scene, isn't it?
My mind is so clear. As
clear as a crisp spring morning! It's a Deadly Premonition reference! It. Yo!
I need to keep moving.
If I let her... Yeah!
Accept the pain.
Oh man, I'm so sorry I doubted this game. Now the question is, will JJ stay dead but in her final moments accept who she is? Or will the regeneration really be... Like, is there a legit magical element that the regeneration will help her actually come back to life? If it's the second one, I will effing love this game and, like, forever.
Hey! This way!
Oh, nope, not that way though. That's so cool! And it's getting angrier? Oh, this is amazing. This is fantastic. This is what I need. Yo, I'm not afraid of you! I didn't think she was gonna use it as a weapon! I need to beat myself. Oh, and you can finally see her glasses because we finally got a close-up of the character model. Yo! Oh my lord. Oh my lord! That's so cool! That was so cool.
Emily?
It's gonna take me through the whole game real quick. Nice little greatest clips montage. Oh, lightning. The lightning's what gave us the powers in the first place, so it like makes perfect sense that the lightning is the thing that ends it. But there's clear skies now, so she's gonna be okay. Gotta throw a flying whale in there. Wouldn't be SWERY if we didn't have a weird animal thing just show up randomly. I saw it and I was like, that's a weird looking cloud, and I very quickly realized that's not a cloud at all. Oh, and it's breaching into the flowers and it's making a flower splash. That's so pretty. I don't know why. I don't know the significance of that, but that was pretty. Oh my lord, we've been dying the entire time.
Don't move just yet. What do you see?
A deer.
That's a moose, buddy.
Good. You're gonna be okay, but we're gonna give you a bit more blood just in case.
FK.
Oh my lord. They use the tail as a tourniquet? Why would you walk away? No! As far as medical professionals are concerned, dude, your job is not over. You don't get to walk away.
JJ,
Emily.
you idiot.
Emily, that hurts.
Shut up.
I literally just
I was
got
worried to death.
CPR, dude.
I think I finally understand who I am now. I'll never leave you again.
JJ. Me neither.
Emily, I told you. That hurts.
Shut up. No more talking.
I got what I wanted! I got what I wanted! We did it! We did it, guys! It was Oh my lord, Sharapova is the PR manager. Sharapova is SWERY's stuffed animal monkey. Why is Sharapova in the credits? Oh, wow. I can't believe we got a happy ending. I really didn't think we were gonna get it, guys. I didn't think this game had it in it. It was getting way too real. And my god, SWERY's already written a good trans character. How did you screw up Lena that badly, dude? Now you have less of an excuse. I do have a couple of medical issues of like, one, I don't know if you could administer a shock to bring back someone from blood loss. Although they did say they had already given her blood. But even then, like, I don't think that's quite how it works. And also, you especially don't walk away from a patient who, A, clearly needs medical attention still, and B, tried to commit suicide like an hour ago. You don't just leave them alone. I have a problem with how the medical professionals at the end actually handled the situation from a realistic, literal standpoint. But, wow, that ending, when it came to the clock tower scene, I was really worried, being like, that's such a dumb, depressing, needlessly depressing ending. And whoo boy, they turned it around real well. 14,000 steps, getting those steps in, 63 phone checks, 330 utterances. Favorite place? That was not my favorite place. It just took too long because I couldn't figure out the puzzle. You're a donut addict. You're dang right I am. I unlocked new cheats. I can now confidently say this is SWERY's best game. In terms of quality, in terms of completing, unfortunately for D4's case, in terms of delivering a finished product, but that's not his fault. He got screwed over by the publishers. In terms of no jank, hardly any jank in this game, and in terms of, I will always enjoy the story of both Deadly Premonition games more. Deadly Premonition 1 will always have a very special place in my heart. Deadly Premonition will probably always be my favorite SWERY game. But this one clearly has a far better story. It has a more well-written story. And such a better life-affirming ending than I was worried it was going to be. Such a happier ending than I was expecting. I'm really happy JJ gets a happy ending. This game would have really, I would not like, I don't think I would even say that I like the game, and I don't think I would recommend it to anyone if it had a sad ending. But it doesn't. JJ has people who care about her and people that she cares about, and she is able to overcome the lowest moment in her life and get better and be happy. And I think that's absolutely lovely. So those are my thoughts. With that in mind, The Missing was fantastic. I thought I was really going to hate it because of the sad ending, but it turned it back around. The Missing is great. The Missing is SWERY's best game, and even if you just watch this whole thing, I would recommend going to play it, because A, support good games, buy good games. I think this was kind of an indie game. I don't think it had a big developer behind it. Support SWERY, because Lord knows he needs more money to make The Good Life, because he's been working on it for like 5 years. Yeah. This was a really effing good game. Have a safe trip home, everybody.